Hey everyone, Erica Rock here, Spiritual Catalyst, and we are on day 3 of our 7-day immersion where we are stumbling over our words. Oh no, we are receiving the divine light, which opens and expands consciousness. It removes energetic blockages to us receiving all of the gifts and blessings the universe wants to give us. So we're receiving this energy. It helps us to become more aware of negative self-talk, or when we're complaining or we're getting in a negative spiral, when we're speaking unwanted realities into creation. So, when we get on the journey, there is this part where we need to retrain the brain, right? And it's an inevitability for everybody, whether you're doing it in this life or 10 lives from now. It's all good. This video, this 7-day immersion, is for everybody. People that are just starting out, people that are somewhere in the middle, and people that are already thriving. You can go higher. You can always go higher. So here are the steps. I've made a couple videos kind of going into a deeper explanation, so please refer to those if you haven't seen any of this yet and this is just coming up on your feed and you were attracted to it, which is totally cool, by the way. So we receive this divine light transmission. It helps us to become more aware, quicker and faster when we're getting negative, complaining, creating fearful stories, unwanted realities, etc. So then, in this divine light transmission, it's going to do 90% of the work for you. Your small part is, once you step away from this video and step away from receiving this transmission, it's your job to pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to how you're feeling, because this incredible mind-body connection thing, it's all created quite on purpose, and an infinite divine perfection, I might want to add. So if you're going about your day, and a lot of times the thoughts that we have, they're kind of can be so rapid at times that we don't really take a lot of notice as to what we're thinking. But what does happen, what we do notice pretty fast, is when our body starts to feel uncomfortable. So you feel density, heaviness, constriction, weight. You feel anxious. You all of a sudden feel fearful for no apparent reason. You want to stop. In that moment, you want to stop. And stopping is like a little divine intervention, okay? So we stop and we go, okay, my solar plexus is like, my heart's fluttering, I'm starting to sweat, I want to run, there's no tiger chasing me. So the $1 million question you want to ask is, what was I just thinking? What was I just telling myself? What was the story or narrative that was going on? And you will very quickly see that if your body is having this response, there's a very good chance that you were telling yourself a story that's not true, that creates fear, that creates anxiety, that's negative. That's basically, it's like the mind-body way of telling you to turn away from that thought, that you have a vibrational reality going on in your body that is not going to bring you to the place you want to be in life. And so it's the mind-body system's way of saying, go another path, okay? That's like a very simple way that I can explain it. So you want to stop. You notice you're being negative, fearful, critical, judging yourself, others, whatever. You want to stop. And you want to flip the script. So if you're going about your day and all of a sudden your stomach feels like, ugh, and you're like, oh God, I feel so bloated, I'm so fat. We want to stop. We want to forgive ourselves for having that thought, because thoughts are energy, thoughts are powerful, and basically that's the critical voice speaking to your body, and your body listens. You know, we're 70 to 80% water, 100% energy, and if you've looked at any of the research from Dr. Emoto, Messages from Water, it's been scientifically proven that thought, feeling, words directed at water changes the geometry and the molecule of the water. And when we're thinking negative, critical, judgy, mean, nasty, non-life supportive thoughts towards the water, it affects the water molecule. You are a water molecule. I am a water molecule. So, you know, it's optimal if we could be speaking to ourselves and all of life and all of creation in an enlightened, loving, accepting, supportive, brightful, sweet way. Optimally. You know, even though I've been retraining my mind since 2008, it's not like some negative thoughts or self-judgment or judging of others or being critical. All of that, it's human. It's human, and we're not striving for perfection here to only have positive thoughts. That's not the vibe I'm putting out. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that we need to do a little bit of retraining so that we can see and experience the love, the blessings, the beauty, the passion, the multidimensionality, the savory awesomeness of life. And if we're super critical and negative and all of that, like, we just attract more to be super critical, negative, and nasty about. That's all. So we want to retrain this to see the blessings and things quicker, be loving, more sweet and accepting of ourselves and others, receive the blessings the universe wants to give us, and we need to be in a higher vibration to receive what it is we want. And so that's kind of like what this exercise is doing. It's helping the mind, the body to connect in a more loving, supportive, positive way so that your life can then in turn. So internally, there's like a more harmonic, aligned energy going on in here so that your water molecule is a beautiful geometry. And thus then we magnetize to us more things to appreciate, be grateful for, light us up, open our heart, and make us want to get out of bed in the morning and be like, I'm all in. God got us all there is. What do you want from me today? I am here at your service to make this world more beautiful. You know, if that's your, you know, not putting words in your mouth, if that's your thing. So yeah, throughout the day, we're going to receive this light. Then throughout the day, just take notice of the commentary and what's going on within you. If you notice that you're being, you know, mean to yourself, others, whatever, we want to stop. We want to forgive ourselves. Forgive ourselves for temporarily, cannot talk today and no, I haven't been drinking. We want to forgive ourselves for this like temporary insanity of forgetting the truth of who we are, the truth about life, the truth about the world and all of creation. Okay? We're forgiving ourselves. And then we're flipping the script. So whatever negativity was going on, you want to use the contrast of that. Because if you flip it, that is actually what you want. So you speak it aloud, and we start with the words, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, life. Thank you, universe. Thank you, creator of all that is, the one that answers our prayers for blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is. Okay, so that's like yours to do throughout the day. And you'll notice that you'll catch negative, stinking thinking faster. You can flip the script and use this internal energy starts to shift and then it changes the outside. Okay, but it starts within us first. There's this beautiful garden. We are planting new seeds of creation, new seeds of beauty, new seeds of grace, new seeds of blessings, new seeds of appreciation and gratitude and all that luscious, yummy stuff. Okay, so it's pretty easy. So let's do the good part. I think the good part is the energy transmission part. So take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, open your palms to the heavens. And we're going to breathe in for the count of 3 and hold at the top of the breath for 3. And then exhale through the mouth for 3. We're going to do that a few times, breathing in for 3, holding at the top of the breath for 3, exhaling through the mouth for 3. Breathing in for 3, holding at the top of the breath for 3, and exhaling through the mouth for 3. Breathing in for 3, hold at the top of the breath for 3, and release through the mouth for 3. And let's do that a couple more times. So I am going to begin the Divine Light transmission now. And today I'm feeling like if you want to place any intentions out into this field of resonance that's filled with grace, that's filled with love, that's filled with higher dimensional light, that's going to help to clear energetic blockages for us receiving the gifts and blessings we so want in our lives. If you want to place some intentions into the field, by all means, I welcome that. And know that the transmission itself will bless those intentions and help you to open to be able to receive them and manifest them in this reality. So we will be silent for 3 to 4 minutes. Breathe deep and lovingly and softly intend what it is you want, the life you want. What does it look like, smell like, feel like? How's your demeanor? How's your energy? What are the thoughts you're having in this life that you want? How do you carry yourself? Bring in all your senses and then let it go. apologize. My throat is clearing, apparently. And it's part of the whole process because we use our expression point, our mouth, to speak what we want into creation. And a lot of times we're speaking what we don't want into creation. And I invite you now to gently but firmly come back into your body. And now one of the most important parts of this process is to ground so that we can bring what we, what we want into this reality. So I invite you to focus on your feet and see, feel, allow, imagine thick roots going down into Mother Earth, going down, 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 all the way to the very crystalline core of Gaia, sinking your roots deep into this crystalline core. You may even feel yourself get a little heavy, but not in like a bad or uncomfortable way. You're just like rock solid in your body. That's so good. We're going for. That's what we're going for. So we are now grounded. Wiggle your fingers and toes, gently open your eyes when you're ready. And resume your day. Notice what you notice with your mind. Flip the script. Apologize to yourself if you find that you're putting out negative realities. We want to apologize to ourselves. And then flip the script to use the contrast to be clear about what it is you want. And you say, start with thank you. Thank you for helping me receive my health. Thank you for helping me attract a super considerate partner that fully sees me, loves me, accepts me just as I am. Thank you for the beautiful home that I'm living in. Thank you for all of the abundance that's raining on me every day. I open to receive it. And on and on and on. So whatever the case may be for you, if you have any questions or comments, post below. And if you know someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. So I will see you all tomorrow for day 4. Okay? Love you all very much. Huge hugs.